Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Reverend Don Lewis's 60th birthday celebration. Happy birthday!
Thank you. I
How
made
are
it.
you?
Yay.
You made it! Yay! We were worried about that for a bit.
Well, I was
And
doing a
so,
broadcast earlier on gratitude, and one of the people I mentioned was Paul Barrel. And one of the things that I'm grateful to Paul for was telling me early on, um, although he didn't use the phrase, but the cliche, old age is a privilege denied to many, really is true. It's good to keep getting older.
it is. It is better than the alternative.
Yes, it is. And although, being old does impose certain things, it also brings a lot of things, including, ideally, a much easier way of looking at life. Young people get worried about so many things that later are more easy to take in stride.
And that is very true. And everyone who's watching in chat, feel free to post your wishes. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, I know Lord Don would love to hear from you. And now we're going to bring on Byron Billard. And
Hello.
I'm going to mute myself.
Hello. Hello and happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being here.
It is my pleasure. 60's a big year, my friend.
It is.
I, I, um, I want to tell you a little story. Is now an appropriate time to do that?
Absolutely.
When I turned 50, I'm going to take my glasses off. I've got blur here. When I was 50, I rented a hall and had a big party, and it was amazing. But but as I was approaching 60, there was something about that number that I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. So I didn't really do anything. I had a handful of friends over and we had dinner, and that was kind of it. And it turned out that year that I turned 60 was a year that I was blessed with an amazing reset of my entire
Mhm.
life. I had stepped into my crone designation about a year before that. And so I somehow thought it was all going to be very heavy and cumbersome. But 60, I'm telling you, Don, it set me free.
Oh,
And you
wonderful.
have been through so much this year that I have to believe today is a reset for you too. And
Thank you.
and it will be blue skies and joy and love and all that you so richly deserve now that 60 is here. I wish for you all of the joy and happiness that I have found when I turned 60.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful. And as they say, from your mouth to the universe here.
Mwah.
Thank you, thank you, and I appreciate your being here very much.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Welcome to my kitchen. So if
It's
you get hungry,
beautiful.
let me know. I'll rustle you up some food.
Okay, very cool. That was beautiful.
That
Very good.
really was. And we've got some comments in chat right now.
Yes, we do. And hello to Ed in the chat room. And we love you too. Hello to Joanne in the chat room. Hello to Elizabeth in the chat room. And we love all of you. Thank you for being here.
All right. And we've got another special guest joining us. Oh, two special guests joining us. I
Oh,
would love to introduce Lady Belladonna and Lord Dusty, and I will just mute myself now.
Hey Don, how are you doing?
hello. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for
I,
being here.
I'm so glad to get to be here. So I have a special family tradition that I inherited from my Mormon family. You know, I was raised devoutly Mormon, right? Like they didn't always follow it, but they absolutely believed it, right? And so I the thing that I kept from the Mormon religion, which I think is the very best part of it, is the birthday song. So I want to sing the birthday song for you because I sing it to all my students and my family every time they have a birthday. Are you ready?
How wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. Happy, happy birthday, Don, dear. Happy days will come to you all year. If I had a wish, then it would be a happy, happy birthday to you from me.
Oh,
Happy
that's
birthday.
wonderful. Thank
That's so
you.
sexy. So we have another tradition too in our coven, and that is, what did you learn from 59 and what do you expect to get out of 60? And we do it numerologically. So 59, when you break it down numerologically, turns out to 5, right? And then
Mhm.
6 is, so 5 is creation out of destruction. And I think we all know what that's about.
Well, yes, indeed.
And then number 6 is love. So my interpretation for you from that, and of course you can ponder this throughout the year, is that you had a major shift. And now you get to take a step back from a lot of responsibilities and focus on the things that you love and nurturing those in your upcoming year.
Thank you. I welcome that interpretation.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, so it is a real blessing to get to have you in our lives. And we love you dearly. Very much looking forward to seeing you at Parliament of World Religions.
Yes, indeed. And I love you both as well. And I am blessed to have you in my life. Thank you
Do you
so
want to say
much.
anything?
I think that you're absolutely wonderful, and I'm glad that I get to be here and call you a friend. Thank you for having us and welcoming us into your beautiful home for your party.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all the wonderful things you do.
Shout out to all the Corellian cousins. We're so
Woo!
glad to get to be part of family, and we can't wait to see you at Parliament too. And wonderful, wonderful birthday year to you, Don.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
That was lovely.
Hey, and we've got a few more messages in the chat room.
Oh, we do. We have some all the way from Greece. Hello, Konstantinos. Hello,
Yes.
Deb. Hello, Lori. Long time no see. Hello, Ebony. So many wonderful people in the chat room. Hello, Monica.
Yeah.
Well, I think that Lady Belladonna is exactly right. This is a time to focus on the things and people that I love, and I'm finding that to be the big message that that I'm getting at this time. And hello to Sean in the chat room. And it really whenever well, it's always a good time to stop and reflect on the things that you love in life, the things you're grateful for, the things that really matter. And often
Right.
not the things you're chasing; it's the things that are already right there. And we did the broadcast earlier on the subject of gratitude. There were so many people that I wanted to express my gratitude for. I think it ran for 40 minutes, and couldn't begin to touch all of them. But there there are so many wonderful people.
Okay, and I've got someone else here who wants to wish you a happy birthday. So we're going to bring on Lord Phoenix.
Hello.
Hey, happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
You're very welcome. How's it going today?
It's been a lovely day. It's been a day surrounded by beautiful people, people that I
That's
love, including yourself.
yes. All right, so you turning 60. That's like a Saturn return year,
It's
right?
the end of the Saturn return. I get to be
The
free
end
from it
of the
now.
Saturn. All right, so reprieve is gonna get a little bit easier. That's
You know,
good.
I thought I'd made it through the Saturn return without any major changes, and boy, was I wrong. They all came at once.
Plot,
But
plot twist.
yeah, but I think it's put me in a wonderful place.
Good. I hope your birthday gets better and better as the day goes
Thank you.
on. And I hope there's a lot more like phenomenal surprises for you that like catch you off guard in a wonderful
Thank
way.
you. I hope that you are correct, and I'm sure that you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm very glad that you're here.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. It's super nice. It's very nice to be around people,
It
you know.
is.
I'm looking forward to seeing more people in person.
Yeah.
Shout out to Belladonna and Dusty. I'm gonna see y'all in
Yes,
August.
indeed. It's going to be a wonderful time at Parliament, I think.
Mhm. It's getting close too. We just a few months away. Get some real hugs, you know.
So Konstantinos
Squeeze up.
in the chat room just made a comment I must share. He just realized I'm a century old according to the Chinese calendar, which runs in 60-year cycles. So I guess I'm a centenarian. Thank you, Konstantinos.
That
But
was a
actually,
good
this
answer.
was pointed out to me earlier today as well. In the Chinese system, this is a reset year. You're considered to have come full cycle through all of the animal signs and back to where you began, which has been the theme of this program, I think, so far. And I think that's a wonderful place to be. And it
Mm,
has been a reset. I mean, here I am where I was born and grew up. Um, it's and so suddenly,
yeah,
it really is like Saturn picked me up and put me where it wanted me. So there we go.
hail Saturn. So, what is like your day-to-day life now, being back in Danville?
Well, you know, we're still getting settled, so I can't really say that that's really established yet. I still need to get back into certain habits that I was in before, but I'm finding the best times for them. I'm doing my daily broadcast now. Now I do it at noon, where before it was 1, although it's the same for the viewers. But that's changed a few things. But you know, in a lot of ways, I'm dealing with many of the same things. I'm still doing the books. I'm still doing artwork. And we're still setting up the house, so that's kind of where we're at. It's very much in the opening stages, but it's nice.
Nice, good. That's
And
good.
it's very interesting that I live between where Lady Crystal once lived and where Lady Bitterwind once lived. So it's an old familiar neighborhood for me, though it's changed a lot over the years. But it's very interesting to be here of all places.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I would pitch a fit if someone told me I had to move back to my hometown. I would be so mad. I'd be so mad. Albany, New York. I'll pass.
Yeah. Well, I still have family here. I still have a lot of good things here. So there certainly are other places I could have gone, but it seemed like this was the time. And,
I heard on that.
and of course, we'll be having your investiture ceremony here in the spring.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to it. Be back in Danville. Say hi to some old friends from the last time I was there, you know?
Yeah.
Go back to that river, put some more energy into that crystal we made. I remember all that. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
It will. It absolutely will. The only thing is, they do have winter here.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how we hold up to that one, but I lived much of my life in Illinois, so it shouldn't be too unfamiliar.
Yeah.
I was only in Florida for about a decade.
That's just enough time to forget about winter, though.
Yes.
Oh, winter. We just got done with our winter here a couple of days ago.
Yeah, you have quite a winter there too.
Well, at least you won't have iguanas falling out of the trees.
Oh, that's true. The iguanas here will be safe.
Yes.
And alligators. We don't have too many of those in Illinois either.
No. Although we do have emus running around the neighborhoods.
Really?
Yes, we have a emu on the loose.
It sounds delicious.
I believe they are.
I believe they are too, but no, there was an incident a couple weeks ago where somebody has found a video, and it's on on the news website, of an emu that decided to get loose from its pen, and I don't know if they've caught it yet, but we had an emu on the loose.
Alrighty then. Wow. Emus of Illinois.
Apparently.
Emus in Illinois. All right. We have got a special treat now. We have got a birthday video for you. It was composed by Sir Ebony and Sir Cloud, and Lady Aisha is also on the video. So, Phoenix, I'm going to take me and you out and bring the video up, okay?
Wonderful. That was beautiful, but I would have thought it would be longer. Laughter in the chat room. Little humor. I'm certain they're
the sounds of retirement. Long walks, sleeping in, no alarms. At least that's what one hopes for after a lifetime of service to the Corellian tradition and pagan community. But sometimes, the body just won't let you rest. Introducing Corellizyme, the medication to induce the retirement within you. Just one pill a day will increase the no fucks given gene required to fulfill a wonderfully zen-like state of being. Side effects include catching up on hobbies, projects, book writing, future seminars, daily lunchtime chats with friends, and the feeling that one isn't really retired at all. Contact your doctor if you feel sudden urges to return to the workforce or in extreme cases of boredom. This might be a sign of a need for you to up your dosage. Keep all retirement resources in a safe place away from anyone attempting to reel you back in. Ask your doctor if Corellizyme is right for you. Get voluntold to see what the future holds with Corellizyme. Views expressed in this program do not directly reflect those who have retired, may retire, or retire in the future from the Corellian tradition, pagan community, or the world at large. By the way, there is no such medicine as Corellizyme. Please do not consult your doctor for this. They do not have any in stock. Thank you.
That was wonderful. I don't know. I'm sure you can hear that the peanut gallery is highly amused. That was delightful. Thank you, Ebony, Cloud, and Aisha. It was beautiful.
Now I'll just bring everybody in for a minute and we'll have a party.
We're still cracking up. I have tears in my eyes. That they did such a wonderful job with that.
For 3 days, folks.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Wow. Wow. I
Good job.
I have no words. I have no words.
That
Hi.
was lovely.
Happy birthday, Uncle Don.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words earlier, by the way. I was like, Ebony was like, Liz, have you heard? He said something about you. So I watched the whole thing and then I was like, oh man. It just it touched me. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I miss your
Hi.
faces. I can't wait to see you all at Parliament. Yes.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a wonderful time.
It
It
will.
shall.
It's 2 months away. 2 months and a day.
It is.
Wow.
2 months.
Countdown.
8 weeks. It's the countdown has begun.
Yeah, and we will all be there.
Yes.
Every single person here, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
right.
Yes. So exciting.
Yes.
Hello to Diana
And-
in the chat room.
Ebony is promising us that there is going to be more.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
So
You know,
good.
Ebony and Cloud and Aisha, they all do wonderful work separately and also together.
Yes.
It's most impressive. Oh my, the forest fire approaches.
Oh my.
Everybody ready?
Man, that forest fire.
Oh, wow. Okay. Who's counting us down?
Okay, 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Don. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yay!
Cheers.
And many more. Can't forget that part.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
many
you're stuck
more.
with me for a while at this point.
Yes. And we're happy to be.
Many, many, many more years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you. No, I was telling Jason that he made the right decision in having number candles as opposed to 60 little candles burning on the cake.
I so would have did 61 candles. Sorry.
We once put relighting candles on my grandfather's cake,
Oh my!
and they were brand new at the time. No one had heard of them. And he took a great big breath and blew out all these candles, and there were a whole bunch of them. And then they came back on, and the look on his face.
I can imagine.
Cruel, cruel.
It was magic. Yes.
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 And we've got a whole bunch of birthday wishes in the chat room here.
Ooh, thank you, everyone.
Let's see. Deb McGinley. Oh, a lot of people are laughing at the video. Lady
Oh, yeah.
Aisha came by. Chad wants 2 Corellizymes. Chatinos wants to know if it'll be uploaded to YouTube or Facebook. Deb McGinley says it was awesome. Monica Munastra Smith says it was great. Ed says future medication. Lady Aisha says, you're welcome, fam. It was fun to make. Phoenix wants to know, what did I miss? Well, you missed it. And
Wait, wasn't he
Lady
here?
just says we have more medication for you in the works reserved for Parliament.
Awesome.
Woo!
God, that'll be
Yeah.
fun. Can't wait for that.
Diane Bubko says happy birthday, Dawn. And we're talking about the Parliament's gonna be awesome.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Would you like a slice?
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
so
please.
many people in the chat
We
room.
should rerun that video. So we
I,
will
I, I think
run.
you
We
are correct in
should.
this.
I
Yes.
could use another laugh.
If
It's
we're
too
going
good
to
to see
rerun it,
only one.
then
Oh, definitely, definitely.
if we're going to rerun it, then I will continue watching on YouTube, as I do have some other things I have to
We
get
got
to.
one more video to
Oh,
run
okay.
of birthday greetings. I can set that one up. And we can
Wunderbar.
run that one. Which I'm getting set up now. So we will just run this one, folks. We will run Corellizyme again before we are done, though. But here is a video that Phoenix collected for you of various people wishing you happy birthday.
Hello, Reverend Don. Greetings, Lord Don.
Hi, Lord Don.
Sup, Unc? How you doing? This is us, the Temple of Holistic Knowledge, and we are here to wish you a very happy birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
You should sing.
We're not gonna sing.
Happy birthday, Reverend Don. I want to thank you for the time that I've been able to spend with you. I found the witch books, the witch school books, very, very helpful and illuminating. I was very honored that you were able to be at our last lustration and that you were present when I got my first degree. So I hope you have a really wonderful birthday and many, many more.
You're ready.
Greetings, Lord Don. Happy, 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 happiest of birthdays. I just want to say that I have known you for so long. The first time I met you was back in 2001 when Witch School went online. We would meet in a little chat room on about.com for Monday night chats. And I remember being in the chat room, and I always knew when you entered the room because the energy, even though we were online, I could feel the energy in the room change, and I knew that you would have been logged on at that point. And that was so many years ago. And then when I met you in person, it was a very exciting moment for me. Whether it was, whether you realized it or not, it was an extremely exciting moment for me because I had known you for so long and looked up to you for so long. And now I see you every afternoon on your afternoon chats, which I absolutely love. And I'm just so glad that we have become friends. And I can't wait to see where we go from here. But I just want you to have a wonderful birthday. It's a milestone birthday, I know, because I hit it last year. Hey, 60's the new 40. But happiest of birthdays. Love you much.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm from Buffalo. I'm standing here in front of Hoyt Lake in wonderful Delaware Park in Buffalo, New York. And I just wanted to wish Lord Don a very happy birthday. I've known Lord Don for almost 25 years now, and I'd have to say Lord Don is one of the most knowledgeable people that I've ever met, and he's had a very big impact on my life. Um, I remember meeting him first time in online on chat rooms on Monday night, which have gone on forever. Um, remember meeting him for the first time in person at an event. I believe it was in Albany, New York. I remember fangirling because to me, Lord Don is just as famous as a Kardashian or a football star or thing. Lord Don is a superstar to me, and a superstar to many of the members of our tradition. And I can't say I've had like a single moment that's been most important to me involving Lord Don, because I have a lot of memories of Lord Don over the years. Many, many illustrations, many, many other events, many chats, many emails, uh, just reading his readings, the lesson plans that he wrote over over the course of his lifetime have had a big impact on my life, and obviously many others. So here I am, just like Deb. I'm going to be rambling on because I'm having a hard time deciding what to say. So let's see. I think one of the most impactful memories I have of Lord Don was during an initiation, during illustration, and I cannot remember what year it was, but it was in Prince William Forest, Virginia. And we had the initiates in the woods, blindfolded, and there Lord Don is making animal noises. And I swear to God, the initiates' faces, you could just see them every time he's making these noises. And it was so hard not to laugh. And that was one of my most favorite memories of Lord Don. So, Lord Don, very happy birthday, and I hope you have a wonderful retirement, because if anyone here deserves it, it's you. And just know that everyone in the tradition, that everyone that you've taught, we will keep the tradition going, and your life and your family's work, your life work and your family's life work won't be in vain. Bye.
Hey, what's up, my good sir? Super mega happy birthday. I have known you for a super long time, like the better part of my life at this point. At first, it was strictly online, but then at around 2015, it was at Witches Fest. It was my first time meeting you in person, my first time meeting Alyssa in person, my first time meeting Liz in person, and it was my third degree elevation. I remember at that time, I was very nervous to even ask you for a hug goodbye as we were going to leave. And thinking about that now, it's very laughable. It is a laugh riot to think about that. In the time that I've been a part of the church and a part of the school, I have had so many opportunities for growth and development in my spiritual life, in my career, in my friendships, in my family of choice. And so I'm so grateful to you for all of that, and a super, super happy birthday, and many, many more. I love you lots.
We are at beautiful Delaware Park, Delaware Lake, and just like to share some thoughts about Lord Don. Before I had met Lord Don, my only experience I had with you was your vlogs, and I just thought they were so insightful, so packed with wisdom, and it just answered any known questions that anybody might have had at the time. I just so enjoyed listening to that wisdom being given to so freely and so lovingly. And that, of course, did not change once I did meet you at illustration, and that probably is my favorite memory of you, is meeting you at illustration and having to dress all the different layers for a formal illustration ritual. Not knowing anything about any of the regalia that I was handing to you, but you were so patient with me as I was attempting anyhow to get you ready for your full ritual. And so I just want to wish you all the best and hope you have a fantastic, happy birthday. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Lord Don, happy 60th. I wish you well. Peace.
Hey everyone.
Not everyone.
Greetings.
We always talk.
No, hi Lord Don.
Hi, hi, hi. All right, first Kai, then Diana, then me, then Jen. Okay.
Insert happy
Happy
birthday song here.
birthday to you.
That was beautiful.
That was great.
That was wonderful.
Yes, it was very lovely.
So much
He always
love.
does a good job.
He did. And Phoenix did a great job.
And those really are the things that make this life worthwhile. Because it's not the money that I think we can all agree on that.
Right.
But it's seeing the difference you make in people's lives, and that really, for me, makes it worthwhile.
I don't think there's anybody in the tradition that can say you haven't made the most impactful imprint in their life.
Thank you.
I agree.
100%.
I don't think anybody heard you, Lori.
They did.
Yeah. They heard me, Chad. Thanks.
You've been really impactful to the ATC and to my life personally too, Don. And I love you. I consider you a dear friend. I turn to you when I'm in need, and I'm always glad to get a phone call from you. I love you.
Well, thank you. No, I feel the same toward you.
Thank you so much for allowing all of us to be part of your day, Uncle. And I hope you have the best evening and the best 60th, 61st year going around the sun?
60th.
60th year going around the sun.
And so far, it's been a wonderful day.
Excellent.
So and I've always been a believer that what happens on the birthday or on New Year's Day influences that coming year. So this is all a very good omen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Nice.
And with that,
Yes.
I will say goodnight to you all. I have a few things I need to do before I head off to bed. Gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Good night, Liz. Good
Blessings,
to see you.
everybody. Good
Night,
to see you
Liz.
all.
Love
Good
you,
night.
Liz. Good
I
night.
love you too.
So did you get to have your cake yet?
No, but it's here. So let me start.
Okay. Well, I suppose we could play Corellizyme again while you eat your cake. Let me get that set up here. We may just have to put Corellizyme in regular rotation on Pagan World TV with all the other music videos. What do y'all think?
I absolutely 100% think so.
Great idea.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful then.
All right, here we go. Corellizyme.
Ah, the sounds of retirement. Long walks, sleeping in, no alarms. At least that's what one hopes for after a lifetime of service to the Corellian tradition and pagan community. But sometimes, the body just won't let you rest. Introducing Corellizyme, the medication to induce the retirement within you. Just one pill a day will increase the no fucks given gene required to fulfill a wonderfully zen-like state of being. Side effects include catching up on hobbies, projects, book writing, future seminars, daily lunchtime chats with friends, and the feeling that one isn't really retired at all. Contact your doctor if you feel sudden urges to return to the workforce or in extreme cases of boredom. This might be a sign of a need for you to up your dosage. Keep all retirement resources in a safe place away from anyone attempting to reel you back in. Ask your doctor if Corellizyme is right for you. Get voluntold to see what the future holds with Corellizyme. Views expressed in this program do not directly reflect those who have retired, will retire, or retire in the future from the Corellian tradition, pagan community, or the world at large. By the way, there is no such medicine as Corellizyme. Please do not consult your doctor for this. They do not have any in stock. Thank you.
I think we can watch that 5 times in a row, and I'm gonna crack up laughing.
You know, the funniest part is the disclaimer at the end.
Yeah, I think my favorite part is being voluntold.
In the chat room, we have from Jesse H. Dead. I'm dead. This is too funny. And Phoenix saw it this time.
Good.
He says that was exceptional. And Chad wants 2 bottles. All right.
It was exceptionally well done.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian and Natalie are with us.
Yay!
Oh.
Hello, brother and sister.
How's it going?
Hey.
It's going well.
Happy birthday, Lord Don.
Thank you.
Happiest of birthdays.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Got everything done? You've enjoyed your day?
Yes, indeed. It's been a beautiful day.
Perfect.
Glad to hear it.
By the way, shout out to Jason Corell for his Vanna White move earlier, pointing out the 60.
Yes. And let's not forget his Vanna White moves with the new book that's out.
Yeah. Now that was one of the good omens of the day. Finding out the book had arrived and I hadn't even realized it yet.
Which book has arrived?
The bilingual edition of the 5 Mystic Secrets in this handy size, and it includes the 5 Mystic Secrets in English, Spanish, Greek, French, Portuguese, German, Swedish, and Dutch.
Nice.
Wow.
Congratulations.
It's a Corellian Rosetta Stone.
And we have birthday wishes from Reverend Eric and Arlene. They're out celebrating Eric's birthday.
That's right, birthday
Happy
twins.
birthday,
Eric actually posted a really nice picture from Witches Fest one year.
Yes,
Of
indeed.
the both of you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Eric. Enjoy.
Have a wonderful time. I
Happy
hope yours is as
birthday,
good as
Eric.
mine.
And I did say I would do the numerology for your personal
Yes.
year on your birthday. And surprise, surprise, when we total up 6/11/2023, it becomes a 6.
Oh, oh, cool.
So, and that is a focus on love, as Lady Belladonna mentioned. And I'll also add, I always read a lot of family interactions
Mm-hmm.
in with the number 6.
Very cool. That's definitely what's happening.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
that is what you can look forward to this year.
No money in that? Just love?
Just what?
I said no money in that, just love.
Just love. But he already said love was more important than money, so this is more important.
It's an overarching review story. Of course, Lord Don has money in his future, tons of it.
I just want to make sure we throw that out to the universe.
Also, really good health.
Exactly. That my wish is for you to have just very good health for the next years to come. That you're happy where you are now. That you're settled in, new chapter of your life, and it's going to be great.
Thank you.
Yes. And Sage Phoenix in the chat room wishes you a happy birthday.
Thank you, Sage.
I didn't realize so many people like Fire with me and Bella and we were talking earlier with 60 being a reset year.
Yeah.
A new chapter of the life. It never like dawned on me that way. Now I'm looking forward to it. I'm only like 5 years away.
Me too.
You know, I have to agree with what Byron was saying earlier. I think that it is a wonderful reset and a wonderful new beginning to the new phase of life.
What happens at 60? You already took away my senior discounts.
Ooh. And Phoenix wants to know, is now a good time to do some magic to open
At
up
55, you
some
tell me I
road
need to start
towards
using my senior
new
discounts.
success?
Got nothing to look forward to.
Yes, indeed. I think so.
Oh, Rosie.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's only so much room.
Okay.
Awesome.
You know, Don, one of the things I like to do is set an intention of my birthday for the upcoming year. And with you ripe with so many possibilities, you could consider what would you like to set an intention with the audience of all of those who love and adore you, that we might be able to put some magic into and behind your spell.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That's a good idea.
God, think about it though. It's not something just throw out there. Yeah, God, think about it for a minute. It's a lot of potential right here.
Well, thinking, Melanie has posted, here from our family, want to wish Lord Don a very wonderful and shining happy 60th birthday. You have done so much in inspiring us. You hope you have enjoyed your day, and we hope that you continue to be blessed. We look forward to seeing where your journey leads you. We love you, Lord Don. Happy Diamond.
Aw, thank you so much, Melanie.
Beautiful.
And your family.
Absolutely beautiful.
Definitely.
It is.
Oh.
So I think for an intention,
He thought about it a very long time, Bella.
I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it, because I'm thinking in terms of success of the projects that I'm working on, which are from my heart, but also the relationships in my life, which are from my heart. So they're the same thing, really.
Yes.
But at first glance, they look very different. So how do I phrase that? Well, how about success in the things that I love?
That sounds beautiful.
That will be my intention, to have success in the things and people that I love.
I nurture and cherish the things that I love into success.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. Yep.
I nurture and cherish the things that I love into success.
So motive be.
So
So
motive
motive
be.
be.
Thank you, Bella.
You're welcome. Magic is, fun.
Well, it is.
Yes.
It is. It's we don't think about using it in our everyday lives, right?
It's too often we forget, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Huh, speak for yourself.
I was actually speaking for everybody else. I use it all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
A lot of people do forget that it's something that they should or can even emerge into their lives at every minute and every day at every time. And some do take that for granted, but most part,
Yes.
yeah, it's there. Use it.
Yeah,
It's
that's why we
there.
have it.
Parking space magic is very effective.
It works. It does work.
I always had a good relationship with the goddess Asphalta.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I'll never forget the first time I heard from you about the goddess Asphalta. We had
Yeah.
to drive somebody to the airport, and she told us the wrong airport, and the other airport was in another state. I mean, now you're talking New York, New Jersey, so JFK, Newark, maybe a half hour, but we made it in 11 minutes. It's like I said a prayer. My mom had just passed that year, and I'm like, "This is your damn friend. You better get her there in time." And like everything just opened up.
Yeah.
The whole road opened up. It was amazing. Yeah.
I think if I could say something to people who are just coming here without having extensive background, which I think that all of us say as often as we can, is to realize this really does work.
Yeah.
And it really does make a better life. And yes, sometimes you forget because we're human. But when we use it, it works beautifufully. And then the chat room Phoenix says, magic testimonials. Yes.
He loves that. He loves testimonials.
But it really is important. It is important because so much of society says this doesn't work. So we who know must let people know, yes, it does work.
Yes.
Even with things like going to the airport or finding a parking space.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing the car when it's at a gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys slept on your set.
Yeah. Make it to the gas station when the light comes on. You're like, and you only have like maybe 5 miles left, and it's 8 miles.
Oh no! He pushed the car for like 20 minutes to get to the gas station. I was running on fumes.
Mm-hmm.
Fumes. Like no gas in the car. This guy pushed it magically the whole friggin' way.
Okay, so not physically, but magically. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It really does.
Yep. That's true.
It was very draining, to say the least.
Well, I would imagine.
Forget the gas tank. I was refueling by Goddess Caffeina.
Yeah.
There you go.
I believe Caffeina and Asphalta are closely related on many occasions.
Yes.
Yes.
I think the two of them working hand in hand on that one.
Yes.
I had occasion to speak with a woman who felt that she had created Asphalta, and she may have. I assume she did. The first mention of her back in the 1980s, and she thought it was just a joke. She was amazed to find that people took it seriously. But the truth of the matter is, I find Asphalta a highly effective goddess.
Yes.
And Caffeina as well. And I do realize the origin was humor, but humor is a divine thing as well.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Thank you, Rosie. I can finally move.
And my friend introduced me to the god Trafficus, who will help you get where you need to go in a hurry.
Yes, indeed.
I don't think it matters what we call them,
No,
as long
I
as we're
agree.
calling them. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the truth of it right there.
Mhm. They know who they are, regardless of what we call them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I find that's one of the things that is most important to understand. That it isn't the words necessarily that matter. It's the connection that matters. And humankind has used all kinds of names and words, but that connection endures. And 1,000 years ago, different words were used, but still the same magical connection for those who have it. And 1,000 years from now, different words will be used, but hopefully we will still have the same magical connection.
Exactly.
And the people on the screen and in the chat room and watching this, we're the ones who will pass that down. And that is one of our roles. And I think the future will be bright.
Yes. I believe it will be.
And we're magical people, so we must make it bright.
Even in towering times, we're making it right.
Well,
exactly.
that's the thing. And as we've been saying, it actually does work.
Yep.
So we must use it.
Yes.
And not be overwhelmed by events, but remember our connection and what we can do, and do it. And make that bright future we want to see. Because without us, there will certainly be a future, but it might not be the one we'd choose.
Right.
And so we must do the work to build what we wish to see.
Beautifully said, as usual.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yep.
We're the superheroes we're looking for. I think that the goddess sent us to save the planet. We have to step up to the plate and do it.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's certainly going to be by inculcating our culture. And the more pagans there are, the closer we are to that magic. The more magic there is on the planet, the closer we are to the deities. The more we have that kind of a reality. And you know what they say about the current times, but I think that the dying mule kicks the hardest, and that we have a very bright future ahead of us.
Yes.
I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to thank everyone who has been part of this day. It's been a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Thank you all so very much. And may every one of you be blessed.
Mwah.
You too.
Love you.
Boy.
I
We're
love you.
going to
Good to see everybody.
Same here. Looking forward to seeing you in 2 months, both of you.
happy
All of
birthday.
you.
We're going to close out with our favorite new video, folks, because we can't get enough of it.
It was great.
The sounds of retirement. Long walks, sleeping in, no alarms. At least that's what one hopes for after a lifetime of service to the Corellian tradition and pagan community. But sometimes, the body just won't let you rest. Introducing Corellizyme, the medication to induce the retirement within you. Just one pill a day will increase the no-fucks given gene required to fulfill a wonderfully zen-like state of being. Side effects include catching up on hobbies, projects, book writing, future seminars, daily lunchtime chats with friends, and the feeling that one isn't really retired at all. Contact your doctor if you feel sudden urges to return to the workforce or in extreme cases of boredom. This might be a sign of a need for you to up your dosage. Keep all retirement resources in a safe place away from anyone attempting to reel you back in. Ask your doctor if Corellizyme is right for you. Get voluntold to see what the future holds with Corellizyme. Views expressed in this program do not directly reflect those who have retired, will retire, or retire in the future from the Corellian tradition, pagan community, or the world at large. By the way, there is no such medicine as Corellizyme. Please do not consult your doctor for this. They do not have any in stock.
Thank you.